Hi, I hope everyone is doing well. I'm Kirk Adams. I am the Vice President of Pre-Construction and Business Development for Riddleberger Brothers. We're a mechanical contractor located out here in the Shenandoah Valley, just south of Harrisonburg. Just a little bit about myself. I am not a native of Virginia. I actually grew up in Annapolis, Maryland, but my wife Andrea is from this area, and so that's ultimately how I ended up here at Riddleberger. But as I was growing up in Annapolis, I had many different life and career aspirations, some of which would probably give you a pretty good chuckle. But I always enjoyed tinkering with things and taking things apart. And it's probably that interest that really led me to pursue a degree in mechanical engineering at Virginia Tech. And that's what ultimately led me to be here in the mechanical contracting industry. Since I began at Riddleberger about 16 years ago, I've always attended local Valley AGC events. Riddleberger has been around since 1940, and I believe we've been members of the AGC for about 38 years now. For much of that time, we've had someone involved in the local executive committee. Around 2008 or 2009 is when I personally joined the Valley Executive Committee, where I eventually served as president and then moved on to the state board of directors. And from there, I was fortunate to be named an officer, and so this year I'm actually serving as chairman of the state board. I look back in the importance of AGC to me personally and to Riddleberger. It's really evolved over the years. At first, young in my career, it really was about networking. I think about all of the relationships that I've built in my career, and many of those carry past the office these days. But a lot of those started with AGC events. But past that, as I became more involved in the industry, you know, I began to see how else AGC really, was helping Riddleberger. Before that, maybe I was naive, but I had no idea the amount of effort that AGC put into advocacy and legislative initiatives, and what that really means to the industry. I could say the same for some other AGC initiatives. I'm thinking about workforce development. These efforts, they do make a difference. I found as members, the more we get involved, the more we get out of it. So, I encourage you to get involved. I encourage you to take action and really help AGC build the future of our industry. Well, thanks for letting me share a bit about myself, about Riddleberger and how AGC has helped us. I'm hoping we get back to normal soon and I'm able to see some real people at some real events in the near future. Stay safe.